don't know. Well, hello, Mancavers, and here we are. Can't remember what date it is, 29th of December, I think. It's the Sunday after Christmas. And we're going to do our New Year recap, or end of year recap, should I say. But also, I think this is not just the start of 2025. As I said in a previous video, the channel has actually been going 10 years now. 10 years. I started this channel on October 2014. So I thought we'd do something a little bit different. Every year I do a little video and piece together some bits for that year. Now then, this is 2025. It's going to be it's a whole new start for me with a full-time YouTube career now. With Mrs. Mancave's operation, she's going to be going. 2025 is a huge year for us. Many, many changes. So I thought, what the hell? Let's go through the last 10 years. 10 years of Norfolk Mancave. And yeah, I'm going to start by playing you the very first video I ever posted on YouTube. 45 seconds long, tragic, and yeah, just note how I tried so hard in my first videos to try and hide this broad Norfolk accent. Yeah, I tried hiding it. I know, I was total noob. Before we go to it, I just want to say that when I started YouTube in 2014, I never once did it with the intention of making money from it. Certainly never did it with the intention of a career. I purely did it because I thought, I don't know, I'm doing these little videos on my phone, and yeah, let's share them. I wasn't really a part of Facebook back then, I don't think. So I thought, well, what's this new YouTube malarkey I keep hearing about? I'll put one on there. So that's how it all started. I just put the odd video on. Anyhow, I'm going to do a video on what I know about YouTube, my limited knowledge of YouTube, you know, of where it's gone from where it is, basically how it works. But that's going to be another video that some of you guys have asked for. You've asked for, you know, how do you do YouTube? Anyhow, forget all that. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go. What saying? I'm looking over there because you're actually going to watch on my television with me. So this is how I watch YouTube all the time on my smart telly. So yeah, we're going to get you set up and we'll look at my very first video. Oh my God. Right, let's get you going. Oh dear. Well guys, here we are. I am behind you, so I'm looking at the TV through the camera as well. Right, we have gone back 7 years, so let's go back a bit further. And we're going to go back to my very first video. There we are. This one here. Lister CS. Yes, I do still have that CS. It's on a broken trailer down Mancave HQ. It's on that trailer, the one in the middle video. Anyhow, this is the first video I ever posted with a grand total of 1.3 thousand views in 9 years. Tragic. Right, let's have a look at it. Excuse the bad quality and the bad audio, but it was 9 years ago. We're talking 9 years of yeah, technology in phone cameras. Let's go. Hello, here is the video of my Lister CS61. That's the Rocky Country Show. Oh my word, look at it. There it is. Look at my old look, my old Citroen Zara Picasso I had. Geez, a good old tool. Beautiful. Oh my word. running at 280 RPM.
Listen to that fake accent, guys.
Marvellous.
Marvellous. There we go. That was the first video I ever put on YouTube. Right, so that video, 1.3 thousand views. The next video I put on, the second video, I haven't watched this myself in years. I'm now coming across these. Look at that. That one's had 95,000 views. So that's not a lot in 9 years, but still 95,000 views is quite good. That's starting, I believe, the same engine. Let's have a look at it.
Right, this is the first start of the season for this CS.
Ah. See the car in the background, the blue Mondeo. That's the one what sits in the nettles down my mum and dad's. That's a 2.5 V6, so that's a 24 valve Mark 1 Mondeo. First month of registration as well. That's a October 1994, which was the first month that the diesel and the V6 Mondeos were launched. Their 93 and early 94 cars were only 16, 18 and 2 litre petrol. But there you go. That's me being Anaraki. Hence why I've got quite a connection to that poor Mondeo while it sits in the nettles. That was clearly when I was using it, look. 9 years ago. 10 years actually. YouTube need to update its times. What am I doing?
Before starting, but it hasn't been run all year. Not since about last rally season, about September.
Oh, Adam, address your audience a bit more. Come on.
We'll see what the old girl runs like, if indeed she runs.
Oh my word, I'm using words like indeed. Who am I trying to impress? Oh my God, I had hair. I think I had all my teeth then as well. Although that's the engine what knocked them out. That handle slipped off that crankshaft at Strumpshaw Rally 1 year. Straight in the face. That's how the teeth went. Look how much hair I had 10 years ago.
Alright, we have to check the greases.
Yep, you've got to make sure your shaft is greased. Sitting there watching these, hats off guys to watching me do this stuff. Ooh, I forgot I've still got that pump. That's still on that trailer. Ooh, maybe I should dig that old pump out. That's quite a nice pump. Yeah. I'll just have to dig him out. Fuel on, that's it.
Let's see if she goes.
Have we got a squeaky injector?
Just listen for the injector to pulse. Shall we get fuel?
Cool. Now, that engine was never that reliable because when I first got it, the original diesel pump was seized up. So I bought a cheap one off eBay, which is an Indian pump, and it never did start. As you can see, a CS should go first flick. See how I'm discreetly putting a little bit of easy start in there, hoping no one will see, and listen for that ignition knock, no doubt. Nope, she's away. I'm not very enthusiastic back then, am I?
She's away.
Oh, well. Oh, I do love that Mondeo. Look at it. Oh, wow.
And that's for old Perkins water pump, which vents into that sink, which goes through a hole in the bottom of the trailer into a pickup pot there.
Look at that.
Just listen to that.
Wow.
Count how many times she fires. She's a baby.
Look at that engine.
Right, hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks very much, and maybe see you on a rally field sometime this season. Thank you very much.
Oh my word, don't I sound rather knackered there? And no, right, I'm not going to go through, because you know there are 750 videos. We're just going to flick up. Honestly, you're seeing these the same time I did. Right, that's another CS film. Oh, my wheel horse. I forgot all about that. My wheel horse, look, there we are. Also 9 years ago, that was the one I fully restored. And, yeah, if I remember rightly, bad audio again. Alright, let's go through this. You want to see it start, don't you? Hang on, where did I do?
Did myself. I did the paint.
Oh my word.
I did the strip down, the
Yes,
rebuild.
I did.
And that ain't.
Yeah, I did actually. When I bought that tractor, it's my huge regret as actually selling that. When I bought that, there was no bonnet, there was no wheels on it, no engine. There was just the two front axles and the chassis. The seat pan had gone and everything. But it was I think it was a 81 C125, I think that was. And I actually pieced it together with a bonnet off a different, yes, right, the seat pan was off a different mower at all. In fact, I think the seat pan was off a later Wheelhorse B series, and I sort of made it to fit using roof and bolts. The steering column was original. The engine I managed to get brand new old stock off eBay, but I didn't put a Kohler in it. That's actually a Tecumesh HH100 engine. And the bonnet, I believe that come off a B series as well. And I actually got them and made them to fit. But that's how she turned out. And yes, I did have that totally sandblasted, resprayed, can't remember what colour it is now, Volkswagen Tornado Red. Because we had some left over from when we sprayed my dad's Volkswagen T4 van. So yes, I had used some leftover paint. Yeah, Volkswagen Tornado Red.
Engine is a brand new old stock engine I managed to pick up from a guy in Somerset.
Oh, Somerset, I did.
So let's see if she starts.
Come on. That was all sprayed in 2K as well. And the black is 2K satin black as well.
Fuel pump's clicking, which is good.
Yep, I had to fit an electric fuel pump on it.
Half throttle. Watching. Brake.
Oh, listen to that audio quality, guys. Not very good at all, is it? Oh my word. I remember that tractor well. One of my huge regrets is getting rid of that, because that was the first thing I ever fully restored, nut and bolt. Come on, girl, there she goes. Let's get the bit where I'm outside with it. Oh, these are blasting fast. There she is.
You can see the extent of the restoration.
I actually took that tractor to a, we had a parade going through the village where I lived on in the time in Flitcham. We took it to a parade, and a couple of people there thought it was a brand new tractor. They was like, oh, where do I get one of them? That's quite nice, handy around your garden. However much did that cost? And when I told them it was a sort of 1981 tractor, they sort of like, I don't think they believed me that that was actually a second-hand, you know, a 30-year-old tractor. And the same when I took it on a couple of shows, I think I went to Ayleston show and maybe the Royal Norfolk show once, and even the seasoned people were like, wow, that looks as good as new. But you know what the sad thing was, guys?
And there she is.
Do you know what the sad thing was with that? It was so nice, I didn't want to use it. I didn't want to get it dirty. It had to stay in a shed. It was covered up with duvets. And I think I did pull a couple of things with it once. I think I pulled a caravan out of Dad's field with it. But I was so frightened of scratching it, knocking it with a chain, so frightened of getting it dirty. I didn't want it to get wet. And it ended up just sitting there, and I was frightened to use it. And in the end, I put it on eBay and sold it. In hindsight, I wish I'd have left it down Mum and Dad's, because I'll never get it back again, you know, and I'll probably never restore anything to that quality again. I mean, literally, it was stripped to every nut and bolt and rebuilt. I didn't do a video series on that because I weren't really into YouTube then. This was just after I'd done it to show people what I'd done.
And it's now starting to rain.
Oh, no, it's raining.
Put the lights on. Well, that's the Wheel Horse video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Bye-bye for now.
Oh my word, bye-bye for now. Look, I don't... Oh, there's a Voice Script Garage video come up there. Right, let's have a look through some more. That's Crossley Head. New Year's Crank Up 2016. Oh, wow, coal stars when I did a frozen start on my old Transit Tornio. Yeah, that's right. I started doing Hermes parcels for a couple of years, and the first thing I used for that was that old Transit Tornio. She was she was Smiley Transit, but she was turbo diesel. So she was quite a good van. We don't want to see that far up, do we? That was my pet chicken when he used to go in the shed. Oh my God, the first, oh my, no, I'm not showing you my first list of D. Oh, Raider 12, part 2, the startup. Was there a part 1 to that? Oh, there was a part 1. Yeah, that's it. Only 164 views in 8 years, look. Oh my word. This one only 343. So guys, these are all on the channel. If you go back far enough, that wheel horse here, I've still got that down Mum and Dad's as well. That is one I will never get rid of. That's a genuine Raider 12 with this huge cutter deck here. And I bought that off a guy in, I want to say Felixstowe or Ipswich. Somewhere on the coast there, they had a lawnmower repair shop, and a customer bought that off, and it needed a lot of money spending on it. They let the customer know, and he basically didn't want it back. He said, I'll keep the old thing. And that sat around the side of their shed for, I think they said it was somewhere between 7 and 10 years, I think. It had been there ages, thistles growing up at nettles, and I did a deal and bought it for 75 quid, I think. And I think this is the video where I actually got it running. There she is.
Welcome to part 2 of the Wheel Horse.
And do you know, that wheel horse is still like that, still got that exhaust on. All I did was, you know, clean it, and that's still like that down my Mum and Dad's now.
Give it a little clean.
Oh, do away with all that. Is it running yet?
I'll put the plug in and see if she goes.
So these videos are all on there, guys. I say there's 750 videos on the channel. 19 minutes in and we got through 3 of them. This could be a long one. Do you even want the sound on there, or shall I just do voiceovers? Nah, you won't. I think this was the first time I ever started it. There you go. There we go, she away. And you know, she still runs like that now, sweet as a nut. Actually needs a float in the carb, I remember now.
Lovely.
Of course the carb, it leaks fuel out, and that's got a brass float in it, and there's a pinhole in it. I've tried soldering it, but it didn't work. Just made the float too heavy. Basically, it's been attempted to repair so many times that it's had it. So I really need another float for that carb, or another carb for a Kohler K series, if anyone got one.
There we go. First run of the wheel horse in around 12 years.
There we go.
Oh, that is so sweet.
That is such a lovely machine.
That's the bonnet rattling. Wonder what a rattling. Oh, that engine is super.
Yeah, I think you've seen enough of that one. So yeah, that's my old wheel horse. That was some drone footage I done, look. Fliction by drone, there we go. We shan't enlarge too much. Oh, my old Ruston PB, look. How to cold start a Ruston PB from 7 years ago. 3.3 thousand views, look. Oh, wow.
Old. Last time
Oh, let's have a look.
well, here's how to start the old Ruston PDA.
Has my camera froze?
Somebody asked me for a more in-depth video. She's stone cold. Last time I weren't explanatory enough. So the float bolt has to be full. So we turn the tap on. And you'll see now that will slowly fill up with petrol.
There you go. I'm still trying to hide that
There you
accent,
go,
look.
she's starting to fill up.
Still couldn't just be myself.
Now to give it a little bit of help, there you go. Right, now, right, she's full. Now put the choke on. There you go. Now, this engine normally starts first flick of the flywheels. So let me just stand the camera up.
We did do, we knocked the big end out.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we should.
no, I didn't even use a tripod there.
You go.
There you go.
Then let the choke on.
She's away. Still got that PV8 on that original trolley. And she sits in the garden out there.
The PV8 3 horsepower.
Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you, this is interesting. There's one where I'm driving that big compressor of mine with it. Ooh, my scimitar. How many of you guys remember my Reliant scimitar, what I done? Yeah, this was I bought that. That had been, that was another car that had been sitting in a garage in Yorkshire. And a customer never paid the bill and just left the car there for 5 years. And I bought it, and this is the first time I got it running, because it didn't run when I got it.
Here we go. First start of the old Reliant scimitar.
Oh, look at the state
What I
of it.
bought the other week.
Oh my word.
Just put on, I'll prime the fuel system up, replace the fuel lines, new cap leads, temporarily put a coil in place, and I'll put some fuel down the throat of the carburetor, so we'll see if it goes. Engine is a Ford 3 litre S6, so let's see if she starts.
She is 3 litre V6 as found in the old Mark 1 and 2 Capris. She did sound nice, that old girl. There you go. That was genuine as well. That was genuine first time I tried to start it.
Oh, there we go. Sweet as enough.
And it did literally go first flick of the key.
Give her a little rev.
Oh,
Sounds fantastic. sounds absolutely fantastic.
There we go. Well, there you go. That was the first time I started my scimitar. We'd want to see a cold start of the wheel horse. There's that wheel horse. That was when I did a video of, my ex actually told my girl.
Hills for horsepower.
There we go.
When you have no hills,
Look at that. That's a quick video, wasn't it? 12 seconds long. Yeah, we have no hills in Norfolk, so if you want to take your kiddies on a sledge, get your wheel horse out. My old Jap 6, look. One of the first, well, that was about the first or second engine I ever bought when I was about, 10-year-old. Still got that as well. And that was, I got that from Mum and Dad's place. That had been there 30 years, I know that. And that was when I took it back to mine, painted her up, cleaned her up, and then went to start it. That's good. You might as well say it. Why didn't I video actually doing the work on these? All I did was videoed the end.
Alright, this is going to be the first start of the old Jap, providing she runs. Now this is very genuine. She is stone cold, hasn't been ran for 30 years.
It honestly
I have a
has.
spark on the mag, I've checked that, and I've just filled it.
I remember all I had to do with that old girl was clean the points in the mag and take the bottom off the carb and blow it out. She got a good spark, the fuel was there. I rebuilt the fuel tap because that's the old cork one and that leaked. But that is all I did. Then I painted it up, reassembled it, and here we're going for a start.
Petrol. So we'll give it a go.
And this is
Let's
100%
see.
genuine.
If she starts.
I like how I didn't ever try God back
Put
then.
some choke. Let's see what happens.
There she goes.
There you go.
I must just say the microphone on them early cameras was absolutely rubbish. That makes that engine sound clattery as heck. But it really wasn't. It really isn't.
Well, that is exactly how I remember it running in 1989.
There we go.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. There we go. Oh, my word. What else have we got? Oh, another one of the scimitar when I flew my drone over Brancaster shipwreck, look, 6 years ago. My old Daimler. I sold the scimitar and I bought that Daimler. There we go. Tell you what, instead of going on for, I did actually video the work I done on that Daimler, look. First drive. There we go. Shall we have a look at the, have we got any more on that Daimler? There we go. That's 11 minutes. Oh dear. Cold start. More drone footage. Oh, the old Class 37. Look, there we go, from Diesel Rail Services. There we are. Right, I did love the Class 37. Yeah, my old Daimler. Daimler Sovereign 4.2. I actually sold that and bought the XK8, which is also later on. But I fully restored that Daimler. All the videos are there. Or I did a full respray and a replacement interior and headliner in her. Yeah, she was a lovely car. We shan't go into watching the car videos. You guys are probably not here for that. They are all on the channel though. There's my wheel horse again. When I put a fridge. Ooh, my dad's old Rover, look. The old, oh, there we go. Look at that video there. 100,000 views. Diesel cold start. That was the old Bedford CF motorhome. Oh, interesting. Shall we just watch that one? Look at it.
Welcome to the Mancave.
Now, what's this kitten doing up on me?
All you car lovers, you've seen it on Facebook, seen it on Instagram, and probably seen it on here before.
Have you noticed? I've started to drop my accent in. 5 years ago, look, I've started to be myself a bit more in the videos and starting to show in this one, isn't it?
The 81 Bedford CF Adventura motorhome. For all of you saying, oh, that's fucked. Yes, it's been sitting here for bloody years. But I thought I'd give you an in-depth thought, and we're going to try and start it. It's fitted with, oh my goodness, stay over. Welcome to the cobwebs. Oh, god damn. Oh, this actually hold up. There we go. It has got a 2.3 GM diesel.
Oh, boy.
I don't think there's a radiator in it. Oh, there is a radiator. I don't think that's. No, I don't think that's connected though. So what? Ah, there you go. There's a hose off it. Yeah, the metal pipe that go under the engine's rotted. God, there's some cobwebs in here. Right. What we're going to do is connect the battery up. I'm assuming the battery is. I'm hoping the battery's still got charge in it, but it has been on there. Oh, this hasn't been started for over 2 years. I think we did move it 2 years ago. From this mud patch here, behind the caravan, we reversed it to here, so we could cut the grass. Well, that's a couple of years ago. I just got to come in here now and connect the battery. For all of you saying that's fucked, apart from a good clean, this is actually a remarkably nice nick in there. I mean, that's enough people now with cushions, but it's got the gas heater, it's got the Carver hot water system what I put in. I've put all 12 volt electrics in and USB ports. It's got a much more modern sink unit, electronic fridge. It's got the business. Right, here's the battery, which I think is a good battery. I'll just connect it back up. She's on. Oh, can we get into the front from there? Yes. Oh, let me wiggle through it. Right, here we go. I've been hunting for 5 years, I think, to try and get a ignition key and barrel for this. Can't get one. People on the owners club, well, I've got one. Yeah, you try and, oh, I'll sell you one. Nah, don't happen. They're all full of hot wind on there, I'm afraid. So let's see if I can stand the camera up.
Oh, happy Harry there, what are you?
And we'll see if we can get it a start.
What are you looking at, Finn?
Right. Let me see. Whoops. Alright, we're here. Screwdriver. In key. Do we have ignition lights? Oh, that's handy. Glow plug lights at the bottom right. Now, will she start? Give her a heat. Got to remember, this is 2-3 years since that's been going. Right.
Oh,
Start.
sticky starter cell mode.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Can't remember if it does go. Does look. Look at that.
Look at that.
She did start up, look.
There you go. 2.3 Opel diesel. You probably won't tick over for it yet. But I ain't keen on taking over when that's called from memory. Actually, right. Come on, girl, don't stop, don't stop. Oh, she stopped on us. That was so close.
Well, I think we consider that
So
a
we've got to
first
go for a
start.
restart.
I do
Come
think.
on, come on, girl, come on.
G-Wagon.
Look at the cobwebs up there.
Oh, my word, it's
Encased in cobwebs.
Oh, very like an encased screwdriver.
Ah, well.
There we go. It started. Right, we're going to go off that one. Oh, Dad's old Rover V8. Do you want to hear the old Rover V8 start?
Cold start, Rover P6 V8.
Go
Not
on.
ran for a good 6 weeks.
Go on.
Just been sitting under its cover.
Fire up.
Nice day. It's
Dad's-
fine and dry.
That's still down Dad's house, that.
Go on.
She's away.
There you go. She started.
Yeah, Dad's still got that down, is?
Straight away. She's away. That smoke do clear when she get hot.
It's a lovely old car, that. Alright, that's enough of that car video. What else have we got here? Look. Oh, a little Sprite. Oh, there's the old CS. After the trailer broke on us. The trailer, what that is on. You see it, because you see it in there slightly earlier on in this video when we actually started on that trailer. It had metal legs on the back, the ones what come down as support. Well, we were coming home Swanton Morley Rally and we were going, can't remember where it was, it was somewhere through East Bilney, and there's an old railway line through there, railway crossing, and that's quite a rough one, and we slowed down to about 5 mile an hour because we didn't want to shake that or indeed the van about. And as the trailer hit the railway crossing, the bottom wishbone snapped, because that was an old caravan chassis, and the wheel folded up. The trailer hit the deck one side, and as we kept going, the back leg hooked on the railway line. And we were actually stuck with that hooked on the railway track in the road. So, yeah, it was a bit of an arsnip of that. But luckily, somebody in one of the houses nearby see what happened and come out with a Land Rover and pulled us, and he actually lent us a trailer, what he winched that onto for us. He put our whole trailer on his and said, take the trailer, take them, just drop it back in my yard in a couple of days. So, yeah, really got him. So that's how that engine just sat there. Seem to have done a lot on that CS. 2-stage air compressor. Oh, that was for me, charging my air rifles. So I've still got several air rifles, so I do like a bit of rifle shooting. Wow, look at that one, 210,000 views. I think that's probably the most views I've ever had on one video, 210,000. So, yeah, that was quite good, that one's 20,000 views on that one. More on the Daimler. Wow, it's my big track, look. Excellent. Hex bugs. Oh, the mobilette moped, I mentioned that the other day when we pulled it out of Dad's shed. Did I actually show you guys where it was?
Welcome to the Mancave, and today, new project. If we come through the shed and we come out of this door,
There you go.
in one of these buildings in here,
There we are.
what can we spot? There, covered in crap. That is I believe they're French, a mobilette moped.
There we go.
As you can see, this shed's full of crap.
There you go. That was the mobilette moped. Now I think there's actually a video here. Yep, this is after I'd stripped it. Oh my word. I'll actually put music on that. I'll get a copyright strike. I mustn't put that on. But that was after I'd sprayed. That was when I was spraying it. Don't think I've got one of it sprayed, have I? Oh, there's some pet frogs. Diesel generator. Oh my word. Hey, there's the old buddy, the old petter, look. Yep, that's the old petter what we put on that compressor. If you remember that old diesel. There we are. Ooh. An old Ford Scorpio, another train video. Oh, that's when I rebuilt that Claxton look. There you go. Bought that as a bit of bargeware off Swapham auction for about £2. That's all seized up, and I actually got out work and tell you where that is. That's on a display shelf down at Mum and Dad's house, all painted up like it is there. Still works, just yeah. Oh, there's the old grey Fergie, look, 170,000 views. That was when I first got it going. So we know, right, that tractor had been sitting 10 years then. Look, says on there, 10 years, and that was 4 years ago. So it's been about 14 years since that tractor was used properly. I actually looked online the other night, because I've now got the logbook back for that tractor in my name, and that was, you can actually look on the DVLA data, and it actually tells us that that tractor was last taxed in 1988. Oh, there's a lot of Engage videos here, look. There you go. I'm actually going to 14-day train rebuild. Yeah, I'm actually going to be rebuilding that train soon. There it is. There's my model railway. Oh my dear, whatever do I look like here?
Welcome to the Mancave.
Oh, I've started saying welcome to the Mancave.
I made the scenery for my Engage model railway.
Yeah, you just want to see it run, don't you? So all these videos are there. Have I actually got a bit of it running? Oh, I think so.
I had to do this very
Look
much
at
on a
him.
budget, of course, due to Corona and lockdown and that. And being self-employed, I've had to sort of be pretty sort of self-sufficient money-wise, so I had to do this very much on a shoestring.
There we go.
Most
There's
expensive
my old
part of
Engage
the
railway.
was everything else was surprisingly cheap.
Yeah, built that all out of second-hand bits. Whoa, the lights just flickered. What's going on there, guys? Alright, more train videos. Oh yeah, that's when I found that old barn find E-type. Alright, what is that? I never did find out what that mystery item was. Oh, do you remember this one? Yeah, my old Lister B when I fired her up on a pallet. 58 minutes. Let's get to the bit where I actually, yeah, 1933 commercial.
Hello, well. So we'll have a look at the stationary engine. I don't know how long it is since it's been ran, but I'm guessing it's quite a while. I haven't got a clue. I picked it up yesterday. The guy I bought it off, he didn't have it for long. He was sort of, he bought it as part of a job lot, and he just wanted to pass that engine on.
Oh, go away. You want to see it start and nearly jump off the pallet, don't you? I'm assuming that's...
I think that's connected to this, so I think when...
I'm thinking here, look. Say, this is the first time I'd had a Lister B. Let's just go for a start, look. The plug's going in, so I think we might be getting there.
Plug in.
I distinctly remember thinking, shit, the engine's going to come off that pallet and fall over and the flywheel's going to be on the ground. And
very stiff.
that's going to take off 30 mile an hour across the field.
So we'll fill this little...
Oh, go away, Fen. Have a go. You just want to see it start, don't you? Oh, I think we're going into live. Here we go. Hey, whoop.
She farted.
She did fart. I was very unfamiliar with Listers at this point. And I've got the governor set a bit high. Look at her jump about. There you go, I'm having to hold it, guys. I'm starting to walk off that pallet, look, and I can't hold it. Oh my word. It's a case of, yeah, shut that down. Yeah, that was a case of shut that down. I remember that so well. Oh, there's my XK8. There we go. Wow, 18,000 views, look. That's... Not bad for one of my car videos. They don't normally do that well. Oh yeah, that's when I done the headlight fix. Oh, there's the old John Deere lawnmower. Yeah, that's when I done the brakes on the XK8 and done all them. What was that? Westwood mower. Oh, that's the one that had the 18 horse Kohler Command engine in it, I believe. And yeah, I got her started. That's when I bought that old John Deere mower what Dad's now using. I bought that cheap and put an engine in it. What else have we got? Oh, my little mini tractor project. I remember getting excited because that video got 1.4 thousand views and I thought, wow. Yeah, if you remember, that little tractor started out looking like that. And that was another thing I fully restored. And that is still down Mancave HQ. You can see there where I'd sprayed it all up. Oh, here's where I sprayed it. Yeah, there she is, and there she is, all finished, I believe. The rebuild came to an end. Look.
But they have.
There you go. That was what she ended up looking like.
Bit. And the original.
Oh, well, what am I doing? Want to show you the tractor? There she is. Look.
There you go, fellas. Thought you guys might like to see the progress of the little Mac, Harleston, whatever you want to call it, man cave mower. But don't she look a beast?
There you go. That's still down my parents as well. I've learnt my lesson from the old wheel horse that I won't never get rid of that one. Oh, what did I buy for £8 from auction? 77,000 views. This is where I started slipping the odd auction video in. Oh, we'll skip past that list of D. Will it spark? Oh, that was that old Ruston repairing a brass float, look. I'll tell you. Oh, reviewers and buyers guide to an XK8. There you go, that's the blind leading the blind. Removing ethanol from petrol at home. 22,000 views, look. Alright. Oh, my little ex-army inverter. So you're having a look here at all the videos. Yeah, all the videos I've done. We're going through them slowly. There's the Ruston there. So these are all on the channel if you want to be bothered to go back and look for them. Whatever's this getting ready for a weekend away, day before the show. Hit and miss engine in slow motion. The Enfield diesel. Ah, that's one we never really got back to, did I? I did a small video series on that Enfield flat twin diesel. I never could get it going because I couldn't get it bumping over compression. And I think it turns out the keyway was broken on the flywheel. That engine actually still sits down my parents as well. Maybe we should revisit that old Enfield diesel one day. Oh, there's the old compressor, look. That's it. Was I going to put an electric motor or a petrol or diesel engine on it? And we ended up going for a diesel. There we are. That's when I put the old diesel on. Oh, first start, look. That was the first start after I put that old diesel engine on.
Wow. Look what's turned up. New belts.
Oh, yes. I couldn't, yes.
Roll the credits.
Oh, my word. I had credits back then as well. But there we go.
Mancave. Let the games begin.
Oh, my word.
Well, welcome back again. We have our new belts have turned up.
Yeah, you just want to see this whole thing fire up. There's me putting some belts on. Oh, that's right, so I had to make all adjusters to slide the engine back, didn't I?
Oh, mighty splendid. So let me show you. I'm sure the beady-eyed among you have noticed the mole grip. Well, that's because I've got excited and I just want to see if this thing goes. Though I haven't got this side of the engine bolted down. So for now, It's clamped to the base plate with a pair of mole grips, but it'll do for a short run, and then I'll sort of rack it out to get this bolted at the back. It's really not a big issue. Right, what we got to do...
Yeah, come on, Finn, we've all seen that thing start.
And now we want our pull rope off. Here we go. This is exciting times. So this engine used to run in Dad's mixer first pull.
No,
But we will see.
She virtually still
So let's
doing.
get the old rope wrapped around here. Oh wow. Well, our rope has gone stiff, boss. She ain't been used for a long time. Here we go. So get it back off compression. And that's backed right up. And we should find with a pull now she'll go.
There you go.
Oh, it's starting to be alright.
There you go, guys. She was away.
Now one clamping down this side, then we'll be alright.
Yep, still got that old compressor. I think we got a first start of another Enfield diesel, haven't we? Did I? Yeah, I did do an Enfield diesel, do I? Didn't I? Not in. Yeah, I did do an Enfield and a Deutz diesel. Yeah. But me and Miss Mancave's old house, we did the old Deutz diesel. There's that Enfield flat twin. Never could get it going. Ah, there's the old diesel starter-matic. Where's the one where I poured the oil in the top and hadn't put the chest cover on the side, and as I was pouring the oil in the top, that was running out the side. Could have been that video there. Was quite interesting. Ah, that's right. That needed the copper ring at the bottom of the cylinder replacing. I actually did that. I actually took the cylinder right off and done that one. 22,000 views. Look, wow, that's quite good for an old video. I say all these videos are on there. Ah, there's that old 2-cylinder Lister diesel. There we go. Let's watch this old girl start.
Welcome to...
Oh, you don't want to see all that, do you? You want to see this old girl start. Now, where's the start bit? Probably towards the end now on me. My videos are very predictable. Oh, I see smoke.
Yeah, I've got to get new knobs on that decompressor. They certainly aren't right.
Bit of ether, boy, that's it. So she was a bit low on compression. No, try again, Bob. There she went. There you go. The old Lister twin diesel. Shoot away. There you go. The old Lister twin diesel went. There we are. What else have we got to say? There's all these. Oh, there's an old Billius diesel I had. Oh, that's the Onan. That's it, Onan. WW1, W10 or whatever it is. I can't remember what Onan. They still got that down Mancave, actually. That's one of the engines I need to really get rid of. Because I shall never do nothing with it. Marvellous. What we got there? Lister B. Fitting the coolant tank. Crankcase door. Lister B. Oh, I was making some gaskets up. There's a lot of Lister B videos there. Another one starting my old Ruston. There's a couple of rally videos. Strats at 2022, so we're already 2 years ago now. Chinese diesel heater unboxing. Ah, there's when we first bought the camper van, look. There we go. That was when we first bought the camper van. Lucas. What's that? Oh, wow, I remember that little old thing, that little Westwood lawn bug. That was funny. Westwood lawn bug, Jesus Christ. I remember that. I think that's quite funny because the clutch
So, Mancavers,
I think the clutch was dodgy on it. Oh wow, we're putting the thing back in now, look. Come on, I'll have a ride. I'll have a ride on this thing. Surely we're going for a start. We've put petrol in. Oh, I think we're away. There we go. I suppose you want to see this thing start, don't you?
over just a couple of times, slowly.
That's still
Just
down
to make sure
Mancave
it's in
HQ as
neutral
well.
And the blade isn't in. I don't expect this to start at all. We'll just give her a slight pull, make sure that it's in neutral. No, it's not in neutral. Right, let's go for a start. Oh.
Did I even have the choke on? Yes, I did. I seem to remember I hadn't set the clutch up right. And I pushed the clutch in, chucked in gear, and it jumped away because, yeah. Oh my word, I remember this.
It runs really hot. I can't have a go. I can't talk. Let's see if this thing actually moves.
It certainly moves.
Oh, buggers running. Let's have a go. I'm going to zoom back. Now let's see if this thing moves.
Well, there's my dad walking across the back there. Oh, they clipped that. The clutch wasn't working. Wow. I'm going to have to get that thing out again. That's brilliant fun. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get that thing out again. I'll try how fun that was. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Great fun. More camper van. Oh, I did a jet ski there. Service on a lawnmower. Folk in the field. Right, okay. I think there was a how to spray a wing. Yeah, that was when I did a little bit there, didn't I? Where's the one, didn't I? Oh, I forgot about that veg stemmer trailer. That's another thing was still down Mum and Dad's that I need to do. I was going to restore that thing as well, and I could do that actually, because I could do with using it. I thought there was one where I did that other Enfield diesel. Oh, little compressor. What's that? Farm auction. Oh, there's another farm auction video there. I did a little Briggs and Stratton. Oh, a Norfolk pillbox. I must have been bored that day. Walk round an auction. These are all 2 years ago. Rufford Ford. That's when me and Mrs. Mancave went to Rufford Ford to have a look. Oh yes, there's some more videos there. Oh, a little BSA, Marketplace, Engines, Billiards. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there. Oh, there we're getting on to them Barford Atoms I did now, look. Everything I bought was scrap. Some Honda generators, there we are. There's the Christmas special for 2022. There we go, Mancave Christmas special 2022. Tell you, YouTube times right, 'cause that's saying 2 years ago. It was clearly 3 years ago. Barford Atom. Because I thought these were older than a year. We're on a year now. These are certainly well older than a year. Wasn't there a video where, what's that one? Oh, that's a Lister diesel. I'm sure I did one where I started. Yes, that Barford Atom is still down my parents' place again. That's when I did the timing belt on the van. Look, there we go. How to do a timing belt. And I did the core plug at the same time because she didn't have no antifreeze in her and she popped the core plug out. That's when I did the EGR valve on my old 2.2 X type. Still, you know, I've still got so many of these little engines on these, but I've still got them. That's bad. I really ought to clear some out, really. Where is that one where I bought that old... There it is. That old Enfield diesel. Old start, cold start. I'll show you guys want to see this. I'm sure I was... Yep, that's it. That was on the trailer. People have been looking at this high spot here. There's a peak in that graph, look. No, she won't have none of that. Tell you, that bloody thing takes some start.
Investigate a little bit further.
My word, look at the jumper I got on. It's the same one I'm wearing as I sit here, look.
Hang on, I think there was a book come with this. Let's have a look.
Yeah, this is the same one that I'm wearing as I sit here now. I think I've done a bit of fuel bleeding there.
Why can't I hear that injector squeaking again?
I think we've lost our fuel prime.
Probably would. Noisy bugger, weren't she?
Oh, noisy. I think we must have had it started then.
Why can't I hear that injector squeaking again?
Did I have this start? That's right, Ben.
Tools,
If all else fails, hit.
we've lost that injector squeak.
We've lost the injector squeak, eh? So I'm doing something in the shed. Doing the injectors are going to run now. Is she going to run?
Crack this. Fuel on. Decompressor on. Right. Let's see if we can get some fuel coming out of this pipe. Yep. There's air bubbles there at the minute still. We've still got air bubbles coming out. Still got air bubbles.
Come on,
Still got air bubbles.
do this actually go? I can't remember, I think it do.
Right. That might be enough. Have we got a squeak?
Yep,
Yep.
she'll
Here we
go.
go.
Oh! I know that knackers you out cranking that thing. There you go.
There it goes. But Jesus, that blows some air through
still got that as well. Still down mum and dad's, covered up with a tarp. I've never rallied that because I was worried that was too noisy, but it is still there, and I've got the original fuel tank for it as well. What a tool. Now, did we not have an old Deutz diesel as well? We did have a Deutz. I don't know why I'm saying did we have a Deutz diesel, because we did. Oh, there's the old Douglas I done, look. When I bought a trailer load of parts, more Douglas videos, Douglas heads, more Douglas bits. The will at start of the Douglas. Will at start, third time lucky. I think this is the first time I had the Douglas going.
It's gonna go at all.
Why, oh, we seem to come into this video, guys, halfway through it.
Alright, we got petrol.
I can't remember if it started or not.
Our tank is well above the engine, so we've got a good gravity feed.
That was a Mancave approved fuel tank set up, wasn't it? A fuel tank strapped to a sack bar. It's good to
Let's
see
have a look and
things.
see if we got anything in our carb.
Good to see things ain't changed.
Hope you can see this. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. There we go. And we can see if this carb spits.
Is it got a spit? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that. We've got petrol up there.
Oh, the key's out.
Well, we have petrol. We have choke. Not convinced of anything. Let's give it another go. I'm not convinced. But we can only try.
At least I'm using a drill to start it, look. Perfect.
It's a bit quicker, I think. Alright, one more thing to mention. Someone said, am I doing it at the right rotation? You can't do it the wrong rotation because this dog gear slips if you go in the wrong direction. You can only turn the engine in the right direction. That pipe is leaking. There, you told me, you swine. Right, here goes nothing. Choke on. I think up was idle, weren't it? Let's have a look. I ain't tried this drill. Wait. Hang on. Did you see a flame there?
I saw a flame.
I saw a flame there. Come on. It would help if you had the magneto on, Adam. Hang on. Did it just pop?
It
I
did.
didn't have the damn spark on, did I? Did it just do something there?
Did that start on this video? I can't remember.
We are peeing petrol out of there. We're flooding somewhere. Look, that is spurting petrol out.
Did that go? I can't remember if it went or not, guys. Well, hang on, that's running. How did we miss that? Where was the start?
Made the engine.
Ah.
No. Oh, man. Yeah, he's so fun.
Oh my word.
Actually, trying to have done this by hand. This drill is saving my arm. Come on.
Oh.
I'm just doing that that mixture screw 1/4 of a turn at a time.
Yeah, I think half the thing is I didn't know how to set all the carb up on that.
Isn't it?
I think that was half the issue. Because once she got dialed in, she was alright. She's away. There we go, she was away. She did sound nice, listen. Wow. I've done a lot over the 10 years, guys. If I played a clip of every video I'd done, oh my word, it would be hours and hours long. The Deutz diesel. Fuel system, crankcase, Deutz diesel, start and handle, Deutz injector. Old rust and going for a start. Oh, there's more. Cold start Deutz diesel. There we are. Let's just have a look at the old Deutz. I actually bought that Deutz diesel. That's actually back here now. I actually bought that back about 3 or 4 months ago.
It's been a full 24 hours.
Yeah, that's actually been. If you remember, that's the old Deutz. If you remember, that starts with them old.
They self-ignite.
Them old Zundfix tablets.
So we've got to unscrew this jobby here. We just poke the little tablet in.
There you go.
There we go, poke.
That little tablet there, for those of you that don't know, they're made of a stiff cotton wool. And that pink stuff is the same stuff as you get on the end of Swan Vesta matches. And when it gets under compression and the compression build up generating heat, that ignites, which then puts a shot of heat into the combustion chamber, which ignites the diesel and aid with cold starting.
Put him in that pipe.
So you basically won't start without it. It's like an old field marshal where you had to light a fag paper and put in there to act as a glow plug. That's the same thing. But that engine's actually back here now. I had the injector rebuilt on that, but I think the diesel pump need setting up or rebuilding now.
And then when we put him in, that should self-ignite, starting the engine.
Do I remember to take that can off the exhaust here? Oh, I do.
Take the can off.
I do remember.
So yesterday, we put the injector in, it didn't want to start very well.
No, it didn't.
So let's have a look and see if she's a bad starter or whether she's actually just alright. Alright, let's give her a little prime. There we go.
She's away.
There you go.
Go on, girl, pick up.
She started first time, look.
Go on, girl. She's away.
She's away.
Oh, look, there's Mrs. Mancave's original Crossley. Look, her little 1030, what she done. Remember the video where Mrs. Mancave got that little 1030 going? Do you remember this video? We might have had some newer viewers come.
Well, it's definitely got detonation there somewhere.
Yeah, she does run a little bit better than
Some
that.
of these I've listened to on the internet, they do have that distinct diesel noise. Oh, she's definitely overfueled and everything. But she did start right up, look. Let's go now.
There you go. Yeah, that's the old Deutz diesel. I say, some of you guys, if you're not if you're relatively new to the channel, you probably wouldn't have seen a lot of these. There's my old Peta W1H. That's the one what's in the opening credits. My old Wolseley. Wendy and Richard's Tinkering channel on YouTube. They own that Wolseley now. There you go. Oh, there's the Bonza, look. Oh yes, we're getting on to the ones now that you guys are all going to remember. That was when I bought the Bonza. There we go. That was when she was on the trailer. That was before I'd done all the paintwork on it. Strumpshaw 23. Oh, there's the Norman, the scrapyard Norman. Yeah, I've now got another Norman as well. So we've got two of them little Normans. And I do love a Norman. Bonza truck. Big engine 1000. Oh, what engine's that? Oh, that was that. That's my old Cooler twin. Peta 2A. Oh, right, that's that big old 2A what sits in the shed. For the engine for the Bonza, there's more Bonza stuff there. More Bonza videos, Gearbox, Bonza gearbox. There we go, there's a lot of stuff there. Oops, there's Mr. Neve's engine collection. Yeah, oh, there's the little homemade hit and miss engine, that little odds and sods engine. I think my mate Daniel got that now. He has, because I sold that a few months ago and I think Daniel bought it. There's the Bonza. The little wheel horse. There's that, there we go. Getting a bit more done on the Bonza. There's that little ignition, thing, that little 12 volt to 240 volt rotary inverter. Oh yeah, I've still got that in the shed actually. I put it in them new cabinets the other week. Took all the junk, oncoming projects. That was when my IB cool got stuck and my mate tried pulling it in a Land Rover and that got stuck. There's some auction videos there, Mancave HQ, that little hydraulic pump. Oh, there's some Swaffham auctions. Tree stump. Oh, there we are, do you remember? Garden update. Yeah, this is when we was doing the garden. Is there a video from when... What garden are we in there? What's happening?
Well, hello, man.
Right, okay. Is this before we
yeah.
Oh my word, this is before we had the garden done.
In here before we got it.
Yeah, this is before we had the garden done, guys.
But yeah.
All the bushes were still there, but they've all now gone.
The day after we moved in, coming up the track down the back.
Yeah, that old fence was still there.
What do you call it?
Oh my word, that garden looks huge without my shed in it.
Had done some trees over the far house. And as they drifted past, they was like, hey, getting on? I said, all right. I said, all them trees trimming? I said, we could do with it. So...
There's the dirt heap what was there, remember that?
They came in and looked round and they said they'll take the whole lot down to whatever height we want. I think we're not going to take them right out and kill them. We're going to take them down to about 6, 7, 8 feet, something like that. So these will all be trimmed off at sort of 8 feet. So they're going to fell all these, trim all these, shape this bush here. Sorry.
No, we ended up taking that bush out. All that petition we actually took out.
We got the conifers end here.
Oh yes. What else are we looking at here? Are we down the bottom having a look, or are we up near the house still?
Thank you so much. I had no idea so many people would be interested in where we've moved to.
Yeah, that,
But
that garden looks
all
huge
very
now.
interested in where we moved to. I even found.
Look at it, that garden looks
I'll tell you
absolutely massive.
You know, I've got to put his shed right. And I didn't want that responsibility. I thought, you know, cutting them down, like same again, if them ones fall on that shed, I don't want the responsibility.
There we go. Yeah, that's
If
the,
accidentally go into next
yeah,
door's
that's how the
garden.
garden was when we first moved in here, guys. Oh yeah, there's one of the tree stumps we had to take out.
Well, Mancavers, the shed is here.
Oh, that's when the shed arrived. What we got there? There's the workshop. Look, that's when the workshop turned up,
The
guys.
shed is unloaded. The man.
There it is, all sits there in bits, off he goes. Yep, he's down the track and out the way.
He's out.
Do we look at the old tree stump?
That's all powdered. This whole thing is rotted.
Oh yeah.
Turns out that was a massive bit of this tree.
Oh, yes, after we did take all the conifers out, look.
Ivy's grown around it, and that's over the years rotted away. Oh dear. Our stump, well, yeah, you can see, I mean, the camera really does not do justice
That was
to how
huge.
big this thing is. Let me stand against it, and you'll see exactly how big this stump is.
That was a huge stump.
It is absolutely huge. I mean, that's gotta be there. That's gotta be 7 feet wide. And yeah, it's an absolutely massive, massive stump.
It is.
And all this is, oh, you can't see it. There's no scale really. You ain't got no scale. But it's, that's all that old loose ivy. There you go. But you know, we have got some clearing up to do, guys. But the trees are now out, which we like. They're going to stay this height. And the
No,
other
actually,
side of
totally
them,
out now.
they're
Stumps
going
and
to
all,
nail
aren't they?
cant rails between one and the other and make a rustic fence on the inside.
Oh, we had a
So
proper
that'll act
fence.
as like a windbreak in your privacy, and yeah, because once they was cut off at this height, there'd have been no body in the bottom of them, and once that muck heap's cleared out, people could have just walked in there. So we are going to put, you know,
Yeah, that was when. Yeah.
pull up. Won't that be nice?
Look at that muck heap. That is now where the shed sits, guys. Well, in fact, the shed sits nearly beside the neighbour's blue shed. But we've put all that
Yeah.
crushed concrete down now
Yeah, so very friendly neighbours.
to give us
That was
hard
who
standing
stopped.
in
Oh, I
there.
just had to stop recording. Live in that house up there, look. So yeah, that's all good. This is where we've got to, guys. We have got our stump, trees, and just a big heap to move, and then we can get a
Yep,
nice put
look at
down
that heap.
for the shed. You know that shed?
Ah, prime example of why I put crushed concrete in. Look at the mud prints getting in that bit of grass. I did not want that end of the garden to be a mud pool, which it would have been with walking in there working on. I needed hard standing, which is why I put the crushed concrete in. Yeah, it don't look so good, but it would have just turned into a muddy mess. So where the camper van is now beside the shed, it's all on crushed concrete, so it won't get stuck and it looks more
Doesn't look a
presentable.
lot though, but it's going to turn into something that size, which is big enough. If I put our shed a little bit forward of this blue one, so if I put our shed either, do you reckon that should go long ways here?
No, we're gone that way. But yeah, there's the garden update. More auction videos. Oh, that was when we built the shed, look. There we go, that's where we built the shed. This one was where I got them bike storages, look, which are now moved in the back, which is where a lot of our engines are kept now. Ooh, I've still got that compressor. I've never done anything with that, look. Remember that one? Yeah, still done anything with it. Ain't done anything with that EV buggy. Whether I ever will or not, I don't know. Here we go, 111,000 views. The old Kent video, look, when me and Mrs. Mancave went to see Steve in Kent.
Blue bulb rack. Original signage. I think
Look
that
at
one
that.
might be a copy from the years. But these, Ford, Leyland, Big Vauxhall, Ford, these are all original. These are not Mickey Mouse. These are proper period. But look at that.
Oh, that place was fabulous. Is this where I find the old Ruston? What we got here?
Generator with a 3-cylinder Coventry Climax petrol engine.
Oh, yes, that's a beast. Yeah. Is this where I find the old Ruston? Do you know, I really need to get that Ruston. Oh, there it is. No, or is that? We're in the back shed
That
now.
would make a nice coffee table, wouldn't it? Right, here we go. Now we'll get on to some older stuff.
Oh,
Ruston, I
there's
believe
Jeff.
this
Mate,
is
Jeff
an
Shingles.
SP.
Jeff, yeah, that's your old engine, look.
I think this is an SP1. Probably. I do
PS1,
not
isn't it?
know. Is that an SP?
PS1.
Let's see if we can be unhygienic and just wipe
Class
this plate
PS,
off.
look, I'm reading it.
Right, it's a size 6, Class S.
Class PS. There we go. Well, there we go. There was the old Kent video. When we find all that stuff. Bam Ford. There we go. Ah, that's the one I got up the shed and all. I've got to put, you know, we've got to split that and put a big end in it, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, there's the little Stuart Sandhurst. We're getting on to some more modern videos, and there we go. First time we started our Mancave. Attempting first start. Oh, that's right, that's where I couldn't get me a Mancave going, and it just turns out it needed, yeah, it just needed a bit more of a swing. I just didn't have the right procedure to actually start it. Scave. Oh yeah, that old listy. I've got that on a trailer now. There's that old Jap compressor, the double one we done. Remember that double compressor? Strumpshaw. There you go, you'll see, yeah.
Ah, we are at Strumpshaw Rally.
Are we?
Look at the lovely
Oh yeah,
hall.
Strumpshaw Hall.
Just gotta wait to get in now. Here we go.
That was when we went to Strumpshaw Rally. Is that when that was muddy or not? No, that weren't muddy, was it? I see engines. I see a
Smooth top. And a
WD1 look.
handless waving. Very good indeed. We have some bits for sale there. Look like some Lister carbs there. Oh yes, some wheels. Pumps. Oh mate. Well, on YouTube. I'm doing a video now. Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, wherever you are.
We have a little Stover, another little H1 pump, beautiful. I think Dalton here is now going to start. Hang on, Dalton. Freaks and Stratton, look, model 23. Rebuilt, there we go. She's away. No, she's not. That was very close. You're not going to hear a lot because of that V8. She's away.
There you go, Dalton.
There you go.
She's away, Dalton. What else have we got on this video? What did I actually show there? I can't remember now. I honestly can't remember. Is that when them jets were running? Yeah, it's them old jet engines, wasn't it? That's when you fired that jet up. Them Jesus, that was noisy. Oh my word. Oh my word, that thing was so noisy. Yeah, that's great fun. Marvellous. Oh, more swap and auction videos. As I say, we're into the 2024 videos now, I think. The ones we've done this year, there we go. Where we got the drill chuck, Folk in the Field Festival. Now, there we are. Some of the modern auctions. These are the up-to-date videos. First drive of the Bonza, look. There we go. More first drive of the Bonzas. Myford lathe, there we go, that's when I first got the Myford look. Mrs. Mancave, she had the little message for you, please watch, there we are. That was when she told you about her struggle with cancer. So yeah. Now we got, and we're now on to making the brass hammer. The stuff we've basically done this year. Yeah, my rust and diesel. I do love this engine. There we go. Now we're in the new shed. We're in the new shed. What's the? I thought we was meant to be doing a rust and diesel here. No, that was a list. No, that's the wrong video, guys. Where? Oh, we want this one. Rust and diesel cold start.
Well, hello, folks, and today.
This is where I'm going to start the old rusting up, I think.
Here we go.
Go on, baby.
Oh, that was it.
I didn't spin her up quick enough, guys. She barely had enough to get over compression. She's away. There you go, that's what, oh, and the belt come off. That's why now she's all on a trailer, guys. I do love that old rust and diesel. You'll see her this year, guys, if you come and watch. 2025, she'll be out a lot.
And we'll see how fast this engine's running.
Okay.
Oh, we did get some lights there.
Do love that old thing. That's the old rust torn diesel. Friday's auction, we got some wheels. There we go, that's the lister on the set. Oh dear. Now Norman, Oh, we did this one the other day, didn't we?
Right. Whoa, yep, there's definitely petrol. I think we should just go hell with it and go for a start.
I think we should. This is the one I got off
So
my
we'll
mate
come around
George.
here.
He bought me this one down. And you know me, I do love a Norman.
That is a nice little thing, isn't it? That is a lovely little thing. I hope that run, because these sound absolutely fantastic. Right. I ain't got a choke on. I tell you what, I haven't took the air filter out to make sure there's no mouse in it.
So when I got a panty around taking the air filter out, all you guys want to do is see this thing start. There we go.
Here she got, see the oil pressure gauge moving.
Did I even have the choke on right there?
Is she going to do anything?
No.
Did I just hear a pop there?
I can't remember why that didn't start. I thought that one did start. Clearly not.
Let's try it without this points cover on. So yeah, we've definitely got a spark on this one.
Is it going to start, guys? I can't remember now. Why didn't that one start? I can't be bothered to rewatch this whole video to find out. Guess we'll see, won't we?
Right, I'm not holding that damn thing. Oh, hang on. We ain't got nothing out of there. Oh, hang on, that's running on one cylinder. Well, considering that's got a spark plug out of it.
Oh, I didn't have a plug in the other side, did it? That's right, we have the spark plug out the other side.
Let's choke it to turn it off. Well, I didn't expect that to start then.
Let's put the other plug back in. Oh, that's away. We've missed the start, look.
Put this plug lead back on. Let's see if the old girl wants to start again. Well, she started quite easy, actually, didn't it?
There you go. There's Norman. There we go. But that was only running on one, look. Was that just a bad plug there, guys? I don't know. Either way, if you come to Fendix on the 4th, which is, well, next Saturday, you'll actually see that because I'm taking out on its first ever rally. I am. She's gone to Fendix amongst a couple of other engines. Seized Crossley. Oh, there we go. We're on to Mrs. Mancave's Crossley engine. Her compressor engine that she's got now. Yeah, these, oh, there's the auction video where they sold them old lorries, look. Remember that one? You do, that wasn't so long ago, was it? Another Crossley. The engine crane. Oh dear. Right, I do not want to go into that damned engine crane. Is that the one where I fell off the damn thing? I think it might have been, you know, I think this might have been where I had it up in the air and fell off the damn thing. Oh, there I am cranking it up there. Oh, no. This is the bit, guys. This is the bit where I've hung something over. This is the bit where I fell off the damn crane by hanging on it. Look. Remember it got stuck. George, why did you bring me that crane? Look at that.
Well, that didn't go according to plan. Do I leave this bit in the video?
Look.
Come on.
Kaboom!
Well,
Cost me a week off bloody work, that did.
truly,
Didn't hurt at the time, it hurt at 7 o'clock that night. But that crane's really good because, yeah, I've certainly got some use out of it now. Well, there we go, guys. We're back to this year's videos. Quite recent ones. Yeah, putting the rings in the Crossley, and the Crossley's not even finished yet. There we go. First start of the old Fergie. Remember this? A couple of weeks ago, I think we done this.
Point, because you've got to remember this is a positive earth on here. So I've took this wire off, cleaned him right up with bare metal.
Oh, yes.
I'll put a new bolt in here, because there weren't one last time. So we're going to put these back on. And I want to do it on camera, so we can actually see if it cranks. Because it just weren't cranking last time.
I'm sure it will crank.
If you remember, it just weren't cranking at all. And I'm wondering if it was...
I'm sure it cranks. You all know it goes.
But that oil hasn't been changed, Dad reckons, since the mid-80s. Yes, you've heard that right, 80s.
Oh my word.
It's been in there years. Right. Now, we checked the other day and we had a spark, didn't we? If you remember, we had a good spark the other day.
Got a
So
whole
let's
reflection on the camera, look. Oh dear.
Now, I've got a lens flare there, look. We're going to come here, I'm going to move the camera back a bit.
We are.
There we go. Right, shall we see if the old girl will fire up?
Oh, if any... I've just noticed on my camera here, we're 1 hour and 40 seconds. No, sorry, 1 hour 41 minutes into this video. Is anybody actually still watching now? If you are, drop in the comments, still watching. Because if anyone's watching this, 1 hour 41 minutes in, well done. So just type, still watching. If you're watching at 1 minute and 40, 1 hour and 42 minutes, look, there we go.
You can't start these in gear because the gear starter is on the gear selector. So it won't let you. Alright, ignition's on, let's give her a bit of choke. See if she goes. She used to be a really good starter. Oh, come on, come on. Whoa. Come on.
There we go. The Fergie's away. Well, I think now we're pretty much up to date, guys. Yep, I think we're pretty much up to date with all our videos. So yes, you've had a look through some of the videos we've done the last 10 years. Yep. Let's get you set back up and we'll finish this video up because it's plenty long enough. Well, guys, that is it. We have had a look through a few of the highlights of the 750 videos that have gone up over the last 10 years. So if any of you guys have actually been here since the start, so if any of you guys, because I did have I think after a year, so I think about 8 years ago, I had about 1,200 subscribers. If you're one of them early subscribers who were subscribed when I had sort of, say, less than 1,000 subscribers, have any of you guys been here since then? Are you still watching? You know, because I know we have gained a lot of new viewers over the last sort of 2 or 3 years, a lot of new viewers. You know, we've sort of gone from 4,000 to 18,000 subscribers in the last sort of 2 years. So thank you very much. We have a lot of new and returning viewers now, but I know I do recognise some names in the comments for some of you guys that have been here quite a while.
And I think some of you probably have been here since I had sub 1,000 subs. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Happy New Year to you. This will be going up New Year's Eve. Very happy New Year, and let's hope 2025 was a better year. Well, for all of us, to be honest with you. Say, whole new me, whole new life for myself. Mrs. Mancave, she should hopefully be in recovery because she got her operation in, well, a week. A week tomorrow is Mrs. Mancave's operation. So yes, thank you very, very much for watching and your support, all your comments. We do read it. Mrs. Mancave can't say hello because she's gone to visit her sister. So as we speak, she's 50 miles away in Suffolk. She's over the border. But yes, Happy New Year from both of us, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much for all your support over the last 10 years. 10 years, that's a long time when you say it, isn't it? And yes, we'll see you next time, guys. Happy New Year. Bye-bye for now. Aha! I suppose I'm going to have to do my little zoomy close screen on myself, aren't I? I just got to sit still enough for 5 seconds. Bye-bye for now.